that in December 2018, the court had given a comprehensive order as regards the Rafale purchase through intergovernmental agreement. And that order had spoken about price, had spoken about the process of procurement, and also spoken about the offset. Then subsequently, some individuals, former ministers, had approached the court to review that judgment. Subsequently again, through some illegally obtained documents, which were partly published or selectively published in some newspapers and magazines, the issue came up whether those documents which were effectively obtained illegally from the ministry, the Supreme Court heard the matter, reserved it, and then today have said that they will take those documents also as and when they go for reviewing that judgment of Supreme Court of December 2018. So that review petition which was filed by two former ministers and also one of the lawyer activists is waiting to be heard by the court. The review petition is waiting to be heard. In the meanwhile, when these documents were being published, which we hold were illegally obtained, a question whether those documents will have to be considered or not came up, and to that limited point, the government's position that they need not be taken on board has been put aside. The court said, as and when they will review, based on that review petition, they will have these documents also put before them. That's all that has happened. And in this, the immediate response, particularly of the Congress President, is what I wish to start with today's press conference to highlight. His tweet has been given to me. I've seen him speak to, has been given to me. And in that, he has said that the court has said, चौकीदार ने चोरी की है. And even when all of you all have seen the media, the claim was that चौकीदार reference. Then again, he has said that the court has said on the matter of Narendra Modi gave Anil Ambani 30,000 crores. On that, the Congress President has said, इस बात को सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने मान लिया है. These are exact words that I'm reading out, both from his tweet and from his remarks in the media. I would like to question here. हम सबको मालूम है, we all know very well that the Congress President probably doesn't read even a half a paragraph. He conveys things which are being told to him. And he understands things only that far. But here, by saying this, that court ne maan liya, and by also saying that the court has said, चौकीदार चोर है, चौकीदार अनिल अंबानी को इतना पैसा देने का मान लिया है. These verge on contempt of court. The court today has not said any such a thing. The court today has not commented on any such a thing. The president of a party which had been in power for so many years has completely shown his frustration by attributing words which have not been uttered by the Honorable Court. Perception of individuals cannot be the basis of a fishing and roving inquiry by this court, especially in such matters. Unquote. If this is what the Supreme Court had said in December, and the review petition is waiting to be heard, and it was only to the limited point of the documents which had been partially, and I would like to show it before you. I'm not bringing any government documents out here. I'm showing what was printed in a newspaper, which we even today hold, sourced from illegally obtained documents of the government. Half a document was printed out in a paper. Half. The full page was revealed by another media house. And it is this which I'd like to highlight, which we very clearly said there was this kind of a bringing out of a document partly being shown for some God knows what agenda. And if indeed the minister's opinion was what is being drawn an attention to, it would only be fair to reveal the minister's opinion too. Even that was not revealed. So with this kind of selective picking on, I use the word in the sense of stealing of information, selective picking up on stolen documents, which is what was talked in the court. And today the court has told us that produce all that when I go to review it, which we shall comply with. When there is this kind of a part showing of documents, part not being revealed, where the germane matter very germane to the discussion, the opinion of the minister was very clearly put in, selectively we wouldn't reveal it. So the question today was only on whether those documents should be taken for consideration at all when there is
जजमेंट आ गई है राहुल गांधी के बिना पढ़े जो
So today's judgment was pertaining only to that limited point of when we said these are not authenticated, not sourced documents which are legitimately obtained. Today the court has said that review petition which is waiting to be heard, you may place these documents also there. But I'm just being told that the judgment is also being uploaded. It's uploaded already. And paragraph 12 of the judgment, I'd like to read here for our benefit. I quote paragraph 12 of today's judgment. In the light of above, we deem it proper to dismiss the preliminary objections raised by the Union of India, questioning the maintainability of the review petitions, and we hold and affirm that the review petitions will have to be adjudicated on their own merit. That the review petitions will have to be adjudicated on their own merit by taking into account the relevance of the contents of the three documents, admissibility of which in the judicial decision-making process has been sought to be questioned by the respondents in the review petition. So, thank you. So here what is important is, these documents will have to be placed when the review is taken up by the court. That's all has been the matter today. Where pray, as the court has said, as claimed by Sri Rahul Gandhi ji. I don't want to repeat those lines again. He may be brazen enough to claim whatever he claims without any proof. But today what he has done is gross contempt of court. Has today the court said anything to this effect? The court has said, and he goes to say what he wants to say, his pet line.